It began with a vision, one so grand and ambitious that it almost seemed impossible at the time. The year was 1963, and the United States Air Force faced a pivotal moment. Their trusted workhorse, the C-133 Cargo Master, had served its purpose and was nearing the end of its journey. But how do you replace a legend? How do you create something that can surpass what already feels like the pinnacle of engineering? What followed was no ordinary design process. The Air Force wanted more than just an upgrade. They wanted a machine that could shoulder the weight of military logistics for an entire generation. A cargo plane like no other. Something extraordinary. And so, the idea for the Lockheed C-5 Galaxy was born, a giant that would redefine what was possible in the skies. But how did this behemoth come to be? What does it take to create not just a plane, but a symbol of power, ambition, and innovation? The road to the C-5 Galaxy wasn't smooth. It began with countless secretive meetings, ambitious blueprints, and grueling design challenges. The stakes were monumental. Designers didn't just face pressure from the ticking clock, they carried the weight of a nation eager to assert its dominance in the skies. By 1966, their efforts bore fruit. When the first C-5A Galaxy rolled off the assembly line, it wasn't just an aircraft, it was a declaration. Standing tall and gleaming under the sunlight, it represented more than engineering prowess. It was a statement of America's determination to lead in both technology and strength. In March 1968, the skies over a military base erupted with the thunderous roar of its engines. The C-5 Galaxy took to the skies for the very first time. Witnesses were stunned. How could something so massive take off so gracefully? The C-5 had officially arrived and its legacy had only just begun. Let's take a moment to appreciate what makes this aircraft so extraordinary. At 222 feet in length and boasting a cargo hold of 35,000 cubic feet, the C-5 Galaxy is more than a plane, it's a flying fortress. But its size isn't its only claim to fame. It's what the plane can carry that truly sets it apart. Imagine transporting helicopters, satellites, or even tanks. The Galaxy doesn't just haul cargo, it carries the tools of war, the engines of peacekeeping, and the lifelines of humanitarian aid. But here's where things get even more impressive. Its design makes it not just a giant, but a remarkably flexible one. With nose and tail doors that open wide, vehicles can literally drive through the plane, a feature that saves precious time in critical missions. It's not just a plane that can carry a lot. It's a plane that can carry almost anything, almost anywhere. The heart of the C-5 Galaxy lies in its four General Electric TF39-G1C engines. These aren't just engines, they're powerhouses. Each one delivers a staggering 41,000 pounds of thrust, enough to lift this metal giant into the sky. But what makes these engines truly groundbreaking is their efficiency. High-bypass turbofan technology reduces fuel consumption, making the C-5 Galaxy a marvel not just in size but in endurance. And then there's the landing system. With 28 wheels and an advanced kneeling mechanism, the Galaxy can land on almost any surface, even in challenging terrains. It doesn't just take off from short runways, it lands on them too. The engineers didn't just build a plane, they built a problem solver. Whether it's rough airstrips in remote regions or fully loaded missions on short runways, the C-5 Galaxy is ready. Its first missions proved what the engineers already knew. This plane was a game changer. Military bases saw convoys of heavy cargo vehicles waiting to be swallowed into its massive hold. From helicopters to satellite components, the C-5 Galaxy became the backbone of military logistics. But its capabilities went far beyond the battlefield. When natural disaster struck, the Galaxy was there, delivering relief supplies, medical equipment, and even entire field hospitals to remote areas. In one remarkable mission, it transported tons of life-saving machinery to a remote island devastated by an earthquake. It wasn't just carrying cargo, it was delivering hope. What makes this plane even more indispensable is its ability to adapt. Its pressurized cargo hold keeps sensitive items intact, while its flexibility ensures it can switch between missions, from transporting troops and heavy machinery to delivering humanitarian aid seamlessly. Another standout feature is the Inertial Navigation System, INS, which allows the C-5 to operate independently even without ground-based navigation aids. In missions where GPS isn't an option, the C-5 doesn't falter. It presses on, a testament to its self-reliance. But the skies aren't ruled by the C-5 Galaxy alone. The Antonov. N-124, the Soviet Union's answer to the Galaxy, emerged as a formidable rival. It's slightly shorter, but boasts a larger wingspan and heavier payload capacity. Then there's the Airbus Beluga, designed for niche missions but still a worthy contender in specialized transport. Yet what sets the C-5 apart isn't just its size or payload, it's its versatility. Short runways, harsh terrains, and diverse missions are where the C-5 thrives, maintaining its edge even in the face of tough competition. Over the years, the C-5 Galaxy has evolved, adapting to the needs of a changing world. The C-5M Super Galaxy program brought new engines, advanced electronics, and increased operational efficiency. These upgrades ensured the aircraft's dominance, extending its lifespan and solidifying its role in both military and humanitarian operations. From delivering critical supplies to disaster-stricken areas to supporting global military campaigns, the C-5 Galaxy has become more than an aircraft. It's a symbol, a testament to what innovation and determination can achieve. The records set by the C-5 Galaxy aren't just remarkable, they're revolutionary. This aircraft has carried over 345,000 pounds of cargo in a single flight, a feat that no other military transport plane has matched. Imagine an aircraft loaded with tanks, helicopters, and vital machinery, lifting off effortlessly and soaring across continents. That's the C-5 Galaxy, but it doesn't stop there. The plane's aerial refueling capability is nothing short of groundbreaking. In one legendary mission, the C-5 flew continuously over 3 continents without landing, supported by aerial refueling. It transported critical radar systems spanning over 10,000 miles in a single journey. These aren't just flights, they're lifelines for missions that depend on precision and reliability. Each record tells a story. The Lockheed C-5 Galaxy is more than just a plane. It's a story of ambition, innovation, and relentless pursuit of excellence. For decades, it has carried not just cargo, but the hopes and dreams of a nation, and its journey is far from over. If this story amazed you, share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories about aviation and innovation. Your support keeps these stories alive. Thank you for watching.